Hello, this is Lita Carbone from Online Learning Services. Today I'm going to show you how to use the external website for Turnitin. So you can see I've already logged into my account and I have a list of the different classes that I have taught. I have my different sandboxes here, and you can see that I currently have 3 active courses and then 1 that's expired. This is a course that was from last semester. So I have some students that I want to check to see if they are plagiarizing within my course. So let's go to my Sandbox 2 course here. And I have a couple of different assignments within my course that I can check. So let's go into the More Actions drop-down option here. I'm going to select Submit. So there are 3 different options that I recommend, depending on the type of plagiarism that you want to check. If there is a file that you want to check, or if you have multiple files that you would like to upload to compare, you can use the single file to check one student's work, or you can use the multiple file upload to check multiple files, so multiple students. There's also the cut and paste upload option. So if you wanted to check for any plagiarism in discussions or anything along those lines for text entry submissions, you can do that in the cut and paste upload here. But first, let's check the single file upload. So you can select the student. I don't have any students in my course, but you may be able to select a student here, or you can manually enter the information. So if I have a test student that I want to check, I would enter their first name and their last name, and a submission title, so test document, or this could be whatever the student calls their document. So if you have them using their name to identify the document, you can put that title here as well. So I'm going to choose from this computer to upload the file that I've downloaded from Canvas. So I'm going to select this document here, and then I would select Upload. So depending on the file size, it does take a little bit for it to process, but it will give you a quick preview of what the document looks like, so that way you can tell if that is the correct document. And then once that looks good, you can select Confirm. And depending on the length of the document, the program may take a little bit to confirm the document, but then once it is all set, it will generate a similarity report and percentage. So it should redirect you to the courses inbox, or course assignment inbox. Okay, and then once the upload is complete, you'll get this little green message here saying that the submission is complete. So let's go to assignment inbox. Okay, so you can see I've already generated some different reports in the past, but let's take a look at this test document that I just did. So you'll see here that it has the similarity percentage here, and actually if you take a look at this one where it has 100% plagiarism, you would select the file, or I'm sorry, you would select on the percentage, and it will pull up all the different points in the document that is plagiarized. So you can see this is a complete copy paste from another either student or from somewhere within the database within Turnitin. So that's what it would look like if it was 100% plagiarized. Let's take a look at this one that is 29%. So you'll see that there are some spots that could be slightly plagiarized, and it'll give you a percentage of where they think the information was taken from. So there's that. So let's take a look. Let's go back to my assignments here, and let's submit a let's submit multiple files. So I would click this drop-down menu and select multiple file, upload. And here is where I would choose multiple files. You do have to select them one at a time, which is kind of annoying, but there is that option to upload that. I'm going to upload another document. And let's just do 2 documents for now. Okay, and then once those have been uploaded, you can add the student information here. So I'm going to do student 2, test, and breakout room. I'm going to do student 3, test, and then chalk and wire refresher. Okay, then once I've added all the student information, I will select Upload All. And it's showing me a quick preview of the documents that I've selected. That's correct, so I'm going to select Submit. And your submission completed successfully. So with the multiple file uploaded, actually it does redirect you automatically. So you won't have to select the Go to Assignment Inbox. So you'll notice right here that it has this grayed out bar instead of the percentage like it does here. If you hit refresh, it should pull up those percentages automatically. So if you go in here, looks like this one has 7%, so that's not too bad. And then you have this one, the other one that I did, which was 0%. So once again, if I wanted to see what was pulled that could have been plagiarized, I would click on the percentage. And it will give me all of the different, once it's fully loaded, it'll give me all the different spots where it could have been plagiarized. So let's close out of that. Now, something that people have been asking about is the discussions. How do I check for plagiarism within discussions? So I would go to Submit File, and in the drop-down menu here, I would select Cut and Paste Upload. So then I would do the student's name again, so let's do student A for this one. And let's just say discussion from February 28th. Okay, and then I would go to the discussion in question. So let's see, this one is only going to be less than 20 words, so I will let's see, I'm going to just copy this. So the reason I'm doing that is Turnitin will give you an error message if the content that you're copying and pasting is less than 20 words. So you'll have to select a discussion that has more text than that. For example, let's select Upload. And it will give you a quick preview of what it looks like. So then you can select Confirm. And congrats, your submission is complete. So let's go to Assignment Inbox. And just like with the last example, it has this gray bar here, so we could select the refresh button. And student A discussion looks like it was 100% plagiarized. So let's take a look and see what that was. Okay, let's click here. Okay, so it looks like this is a 100% match to another discussion that I had within this course. I believe it was. Nope, not that one. So it looks like that was plagiarized from another discussion point within the course. So let me just pause really quick. Okay, so if I wanted to check to see which discussion that this was pulled from, I would select the percentage sign. Then I would click on the number here to look at the match overview and select the arrow here. Okay, and I would select this full source view and then select the submitted to the College of St. Rose, and it will pull up which student or which submission that this is referencing. So if I go back here, so this is the one that we're looking at, so student A. With the Feedback Studio, that it's telling me test student OLS test is the original submission that this is plagiarized from. So that's how that works. It was a little confusing. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Online Learning Services and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.